What's good? It's Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima,
This is not another
another
damn
damn
podcast
podcast.
presented by
Our
our
damn
damn self.
selves.
So 467. Yeah.
467,
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah. Before we go any further, I want to because as this releases, wish a happy heavenly birthday to our wonderful late great father, Mr.
Yes,
Mansoor.
yes.
Some knew him as Manny in the community. Yeah.
Manny.
Yeah. So yeah. It would have been what um 79, what 78?
78.
78, yeah, like yeah,
Yeah, 78.
78, yeah.
I did the math. I was like,
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I
carry
had
the
to think
one.
about it. Yeah. It was in his
Yeah.
78th birthday if he was still with us, yes.
Hmm.
I can't even imagine dad is 78. Because dad was always so youthful and everything. I can't imagine dad as an old man. It's great.
Uh, I definitely would have been doing TikToks today.
Yeah.
Doing, I would have doing
He
a
definitely
TikTok.
would have been a fan of this stupid ass podcast. Yeah, I heard y'all hilarious. Like he definitely would have been a fan of this.
He would
Yeah.
tell I know he said to me, hey, stop doing all that cussing. He would tell me to not
Oh,
cuss.
he knows I'm a cuss. He wouldn't have said nothing to me about
But you
it.
know, I'm baby girl,
I
so you
know,
know I
yeah,
can't.
yeah.
You
Even
know
though
how it
like you're
is.
a grown
Like,
woman, you forget. Because I'll cuss in
exactly.
front when he was alive, like back when I got grown. Yeah.
You know, I was baby girl, so
we,
it's like, you
we,
know, my daughter knows
we,
she
be,
can't.
we be watching Def Comedy Jam together in the early 90s, so dad knew I cussed. We watched CB4 and I was like, yeah, this crazy motherfucker named Gusto. Like, I do the songs like with him watching that like, back in that. So he knew I cussed by then. It's like,
But yeah, I can't imagine. Well, it would definitely be interesting just
yeah, I just
thinking
thought
about
like, I
doing
can't
that
even
for
imagine
years.
dad as like a slicker. He was always like, even like back then he was middle aged, but he always was youthful. It's like, yeah, like if you knew our dad, he always like seemed younger than his actual age.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Because I remember at my old job when he came up, it was on his birthday when he turned 57, and then he came up. And then they was like, that's your dad? I was like, yeah, today is his birthday. He's 57. They were like, your dad, like, he doesn't look 50. Like, he's a young guy. They're like, no, I can't believe I'm like, he is. He's 57. He's not
We
young. I
we
was
worked
like,
together like he had a business back in the 90s and customers thought we were brothers. I thought
yeah.
like I do have a brother that looks like dad, but that ain't him. No, that's actually him. It's like, yeah, people thought that me and dad were brothers. Like they didn't think that I was
My
fathers.
brother does look just
They
like
thought we were
that.
like brothers running a business together. Yeah. I was like, no, and he told no, that's my son. It's like really, yeah. Like this big nigga is your son, right?
Then our neighbor said to us, what she was like, who's the young guy that's like, I was like, there ain't no young guy, it's my dad. She like, I thought he was a young fella. I was like, no, it's my dad. He's not young.
But
But yeah.
as we segue, perfect segue, actually, well, unfortunately, we got to talk about another death in the community that's hit the
Oh,
community
yeah.
very hard. Rest in peace, going out to the late great Mr. Spencer Lee Jr. Yeah,
Yeah.
56 years old, around the same age as when our dad died. Yeah, around the
Hmm.
same age. It's like yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't have all the details, but the eerie thing is Spencer's very last post was him like in he has his IV in his arms like y'all didn't war in the funeral
Why the
director.
funeral director?
Yeah.
So for people who are unaware of the Chicagoland area, like we
Yeah.
are in serious mourning right now because of Spencer Lee Jr.'s unexpected passing. His family started a funeral home in 1933,
AR League back in 30.
AR Leak.
Reason why they started it, because like think about it, it's like, yeah, the
During that
like,
time,
Jim Crow, like yeah.
Jim
We
Crow
were in the north, but like so really what but it was a racist area.
was still Chicago was heavily seg
Yeah,
Chicago
I
still
can't. I
heavily
won't really say
segregated.
Chicago.
But
I won't say Chicago was affected by Jim Crow per se, but
not Jim Crow, but it's
that whole era it was
but
basically like
segregation
let's
in
just say pre
Chicago.
civil rights. Let's call it that. Like
Yeah,
that's a more
and Chicago
putting part.
segregation was real. Like you had your neighborhoods where your black people were here, your white people were here. So it was
And
very,
blacks didn't live past Western back then. It was like yeah,
yes.
but let's just say pre civil rights. That's more
Hmm.
appropriate than because Jim Crow was more the
Yeah,
South.
Jim Crow is more of the Southern, is a
So like
Southern thing.
so it's pretty, but yeah, but black people like yeah, we needed we couldn't get the white funeral homes to like our burials. So A.R. Leak, like which is the
Which is
founder, like
crazy
which was
because it's
Spencer
like,
Jr.'s grandfather. Yeah, he was the father, the
it's like
grandfather.
you're deceased. Like, what does it matter? Like, that's just how stupid people, like how racism is just so dumb. It's like,
So
it's
that's why he started A.R.
like,
Leak in 33. It's like
mhm.
and his son, which is Spencer Leak, yeah, senior took over.
Spencer
Yeah,
Senior, yes.
yeah. And I don't know what year. I know the grandfather died in the 90s. I want to say like yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Spencer League. I mean not Spencer. AR League died in the
AR League,
90s.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Spencer, he probably I don't know if he took over then or before, but I know he took over at some point. And then
Mm-hmm.
Junior eventually, when his father retired, he took over, so he was
Mm-hmm.
running the league. I think I know after AR died, that's when they changed it from AR League to League and Sons.
The League and
Once they
Sons,
changed the
yeah.
name of the business, like sometime in the mid 90s, like
Mm-hmm.
after AR League died. Yeah. Yeah.
And they've always been very just a huge staple in the community.
And it hits us a little different because we know the family very like
Yeah, we know the
closely. Yeah.
family
Like we
pretty
grew up with
well.
that family basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we grew up with the
So
family
start from
because
the our mom and Spencer Jr.'s mom went to high school
they
together.
went to high
That's
school
how far
together.
back it goes. It's like
Yeah,
our connection to
so
them. And then like I went to a grammar in high school with two of the league boys. You went to grammar school with one of
with
them. It's
one of the
like yeah,
league. Yeah,
yeah. So we know the family very well. It's like
we
yeah.
know them. Yeah.
Like Steven and Stacy, I went to grammar and high school with both of those.
And I
yeah,
went to grammar school with
yeah,
Stacy. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah. So
yeah.
we
And then
know,
our cousin was friends with Spencer. Our cousin went to
yeah,
school with Spencer.
yeah. And one of
Yeah.
my closest homies growing up, Spence. He was his first cousins with Spencer. Yeah,
Yeah, Jimmy.
guy Jimmy. Yeah, like yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Jimmy James Jones Jr. JJJ. Shout out the homie. Yeah, like he yeah him and but he was first cousins with the leaks. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I gotta hit up Jimmy and see how it's hitting him. I thought about that. I'm gonna reach out to
Yeah.
him. It's like, yeah, cause I know he's got to be taking it hard. Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm gonna hit up Jimmy. Yeah, yeah.
But it's like it was just when I saw that post and I was hoping that somebody had incorrect information because I
Well,
was
nah, I mean,
like,
because you text me, I thought you it was a typo. I thought you meant the old man. Like
yeah,
you seeing, that's why when you said Spencer Leak, I thought the old man.
that's why I put Junior to let you know. I was like,
I was
wait a
like Junior,
minute.
the one in his 50s. Like,
I
whoa.
was
Yeah.
like, yeah, Junior passed
And I
away. Like
went to his timeline. I saw the IV post. I'm like, oh wow.
same.
Like, yeah,
Because I was friends with him on Facebook as well, because he would put up the stuff about because he would throw parties, so because he did a Hyatt party over the holiday season, so I would see like his posts and stuff.
because his brother
And
actually was a party promoter back in the night, the late 90s,
yeah.
early 2000s. Just Steven. He like
Hmm.
he just like Club Voyeur and like he like different the hot clubs from that era like Stephen Lee. If a lot of those a good portion of probably a Stephen Lee production. If
Probably.
you're around my age, maybe your age, you would have been a little
Yeah.
bit after maybe yeah. Because you maybe around your age,
Maybe
definitely my
around.
age group, like I said, late 90s, early 2000s. He probably was still promoting parties when you turned 21. I
Yeah,
was
because I turned 21 early
yeah,
2000.
Steve
So
Leak was probably still doing
yeah.
parties during
So
that time.
maybe
Definitely if
like
you were
Dragon Room or something like that,
definitely if you were late
possibly.
night, if you were partying, if you were clubbing
Yeah.
in like 98 to like 2002 or something like that,
If
you
you were
probably went to a
basically
Stephen League party at some
If you
point.
were basically in the 99 taking over for the 2000, you did Cash Money Records
Yeah.
taking over. If you basically you're that age, then
You probably went to a
you
Stephen
probably
League
went to one of
party at
his
some
parties.
point like
Yeah,
during
you
that time.
probably did.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. Yeah. But
Hmm.
so yeah, that's how well we know the family. Yeah, like yeah, 'cause I even partied with Steven back in the 90s and the
Hmm.
early 2000s. Like yeah.
It just sucks. Just like when we were just like, oh, like, because all of us collectively as Chicago people, we were like, we're not okay, Chicagoland. We're not okay right now because like that's what they did for like our community. Like they were just so instrumental in things like I remember when the E2 incident happened, like they did several of
Yeah,
those funerals
yeah,
at no cost to the families for those E2 victims. I
yeah,
remember that.
yeah.
Um,
And what I also saw, like, 'cause I've been doing my research after this, like learning stuff I didn't know about, but like A.R. Leak and Martin Luther King, like they had a connection.
mhm,
King will be in town is like like yeah, like I said, once again, segregation and like pre civil
exactly.
rights. So like where a black man gonna find like a limo to pick him up from the airport. Yeah.
Hmm.
Leak got limos. It's like yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
AR Lee had
So yeah,
limos.
so AR would personally pick up King when he be in town. Like he'd pick him up in one of the Leak limos, like yeah, from
Hmm.
the airport. Is like so like he had a connection with MLK like back in the day. Yeah, AR Leak.
And then
Yeah.
of course they had the connection with Jesse Jackson.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did his funeral,
they did
which
his
I saw
funeral.
Spencer. I saw him there. Yeah, I saw him and his mom. Yeah, and spoke to
Hmm.
him. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, because I went and saw it at Rainbow. I went to Jesse's viewing. Yeah,
Hmm.
Lying in State, whatever they call it. Yeah, I went
Yeah, when he was lying in state.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw Spencer that day. That's the last time we I saw him. Yeah, like
Hmm.
he was there. Like saw Spencer there.
Because
Along.
when Jesse would come to town, like before he was up here, then he would stay at their house. He would stay at the League's house, and
Yeah,
so they were really close to Jesse
yeah.
Jackson.
By the way, Leak House is like less than a mile from where the kid lives now. It was like yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
same yeah. You're not that far from me. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
So I mean, it's a connection, So
crazy. Yeah,
we're not okay here in Chicago. It's just,
and the story is mainstream. Yeah, I saw like Fox News cover it, and yeah,
hmm.
CNN is like it's a pretty big story. Yeah, it's mainstream. Yeah, which I have
Really sad.
the arrangements. FYI, like
Yeah, yeah, because I saw them on Facebook, and our mom is old school. Mom was like, I just called over to the funeral home and got the
oh
information from
yeah,
them directly. I was like, okay, mama,
I got it here.
you
Yeah.
can do that too. Mom, like she's
Yo,
like, I just
see
called
they
them.
fancy. They got the little QR code. Yes, I got it right
Hmm.
here. Yeah. Spencer Leak. Yeah, October 22nd, 69 to May 31st, 2026. Yeah.
Hmm.
His public visitation line is they will be at Leak and Son's funeral home this coming Thursday on 79th and Cottage. Y'all
79th and
know
Cottage, you guys know where it is
4
if you're
to
in
8
Chicago.
p.m. Like this is for my
Mhm.
audio folks that can't see the video right now. I'm sorry.
Right.
And then next Saturday, the 13th, yeah, is at the House of Hope is the actual services.
Hmm.
Yeah, 115th off the Bishop Forge. Y'all know House of
Hmm.
Hope.
You
Yeah.
guys know what that is, yeah.
Yeah. It's like Bernie Mac's service was there. Jesse Jackson's
Jesse
service was
Jackson service
there.
was there.
Is yeah, like y'all know House of Hope. Yeah.
It holds like 10,000 people, House
Yeah.
of Hope. So, yeah.
Doors open at 10:30, visitation 11, ceremony at noon. Yeah, that's what's going
Hmm.
on next Saturday. And then the burial at Cedar Park Cemetery, 125th and Halsted.
And Halsted, yeah.
Calumet Park, y'all know that cemetery
Yeah, you
right
know
there
that.
in Cal Park. Now, if you go down to
Hmm.
127th and Halsted, that's the cemetery. Yeah,
That's right there. Because
y'all
a
know that.
couple of my friends, I know my friend's dad is buried there because that's where
Yeah,
he was interred.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the info right there we have
Hmm.
for Mr. Spencer League. So
So rest in peace and keep the whole Leak family just lifted. Keep
yeah,
them
and
in
what's
your
crazy, the
prayers.
son just joined. It's like that's his
Yeah, Trey and
yeah, fourth generation now. Yeah,
mhm.
because like AR, then Spencer Senior, then the three
Spencer
boys,
Jr.
and
and
now
Stacy.
yeah, his son, the third,
And
which
now
they
his
call
son.
Trey. Yeah, the third.
Because
Yeah,
I was so happy when I saw, like I said, I was friends with Spencer Jr. on Facebook, and when he posted that his son had just graduated from Michigan State, I was like, okay, Big Ten, okay,
Martin, I see you.
okay. And then Spartan, yeah. And then when he posted about a week after his graduation, he was like, "We're happy to welcome him to the business, and he is now the new employee there."
And I saw him and
Yeah.
Stacy. They were on I want to say Fox News. They appeared on one of the news shows right after Spencer died. Is they were on there. He was talking about like he's like I never expected like the my first burial in the company will be my father. It's like so this is
Oh.
his first his first job that he because he just joined the team. Yeah,
Yeah.
his very first that he's like being part of is his own father.
Mhm.
Like I saw Stacy, like he said he hit a wall, he broke his hand, he had a cast on.
Oh,
So like he's like when I found out, like it just like I punched the wall and like shattered my hand. It's like yeah,
oh, that's so sad. I said because I did put a comment on Stacy's post where he was just like, thank you guys so much for your prayers and your just thank you so much. And
yeah.
I just keep sending like prayers, like praying for you. I just keep sending over prayers to him because
I sent him prayer. Yeah,
yeah, so like they're seeing our positive words and just
yeah.
keep the family lifted, just keep them lifted up. Just
Spencer,
pray for them.
and what I saw, like Spencer, like he never had another job. This is all he's ever done. He
Hmm.
started at 12, like answering phones, just like he said at AR League back in when he was
Yeah, back
12,
in the
back in
day.
the he's like
So once he,
he
he
said
joined them in 23, right? He
uh,
started he started working with them at 23 years old, like right when he finished college, I
probably
want to
yeah
say.
when he actually
Yeah,
started
when he started
but
working,
he
working,
said
yeah.
his first job was answering phones.
I love it though.
So like he
I
said,
love that. Yeah.
so I was watching an old interview, still going down the YouTube rabbit hole. I was watching, he was like, yeah, I've never had another job. This is all I've ever done. It's like, yeah,
I love that though. I love the whole, like the fact that they were able to keep their family
family
business
business going
almost 100 years now. It's
all these decades.
over 90 years that they've had their business open.
So I wonder is Stacy gonna run the business now? Cause like who's because I know because Spencer like he was like running it, so like
Yeah,
I
he
don't
was
know
the
who's gonna
VP.
take over.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Steven or I think Stacy might be the one that's gonna take it over now. I'm not.
Yeah, he may be.
I gotta check that out. Yeah.
Because at Marcus's uncle's service, because like his service was at Leak last year. And then when I was in there, I was like, is Stacy here? They were like, yeah. And they went and got him. And he's like, And I was like, yeah, thank you. So he was like, oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, that's our uncle, my husband's uncle. So yeah,
Yeah.
they did his service. So, and everything was very lovely. Like it was a lovely service that they did for Marcus's uncle.
And
So
they truly are a family business,
yeah.
like the whole family. Where
Mhm.
yeah, like Mrs. Leak, like she did, like they all involved, like in
They are
business.
because she was
It
at
truly is a
Marcus's
family
uncle's service
business.
too. Because I saw her there, and
I saw her at
and
Jesse Jackson's.
and I gave her a hug, and she was, I gave her a hug and everything, and mom came and then she gave mom a hug and everything. So
Yeah, because
yeah,
we were little. She was a school mom, and we were little. Our
she
mom,
definitely was.
our mom too. Like is one. They were like if you're gonna see two moms, it's definitely
They
gonna
were
be
the
them.
classroom moms,
Mrs.
definitely
Leak and our mom.
100.
Like we're definitely in school. If only two moms are gonna be there, it was
They're gonna
definitely
be
gonna
the
be them and shit. Yeah.
and Miss Fields.
Yeah, no, and Mrs. Freeman and shit. So like, there's four. It's like,
Like
yeah,
four moms, yeah.
and
Our
you
mom was one
definitely
of the
gonna
four that
see
would be in there.
it. Shout out
Yeah.
to homie Sean. It's like, yeah.
She definitely did
I
like her
think,
after
which I,
school. She
which
did
I,
after school program for us, Miss
which I want to
Lee.
say, I believe Sean listens to the podcast. That's why I shouted him out.
Mhm.
I want to say he's one of
She
our
was
listeners.
definitely one to after school. Like she had the after school program for us, and we were in her program.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And she'd be up there, like, helping the kids get their coats on, like during winter, that stuff,
hmm
like Mrs. Lee back in the day. So that's how far back we go with the League family.
yeah.
Probably helped me put my moon boots on once upon a time.
Not the moon boots.
You had moon in the 80s, you had moon boots. You remember
If
those?
you don't know, those are the Napoleon Dynamite boots when he was dancing. He was dancing. Those are the moon boots. That's what those are.
Definitely rocked moon boots, yeah.
They were warm though. Maybe I
And
should
they
get them.
kept your feet. My feet
I
never
might get
once
a
got
pair
my
just
feet never
because
once got wet and no they would
feet
keep
weren't
definitely
cold either. Yeah, I might have to do that.
no some
The old
boots,
stuff
yeah,
work.
feet get a little wet and shit if you step never once in those.
Just ghetto when it gets wet.
Yeah, but yeah, just had to definitely address that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's it, because this just literally happened last week, and it was just
It was
so.
great. Right after we had wrapped our last episode, like it right literally right
It
after we
literally
finished
had just
recording, is
happened
when you text me, it's like
because I just was
the
checking my
news got
Facebook
dropped.
messages,
Yeah,
and then I saw
yeah,
I saw it pop up in my timeline. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, wait, that has to be, and then I started looking and I started digging down, doing more research, and then I saw, I was like, this is true. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I was just like, the first person I was like, let me text Oz and let me let Oz know, because I was like, let me.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, I see it in my timeline too. Because then you start looking at your timeline, you're like, yeah, it's in my timeline as well. Yeah.
But just very unfortunate. Yeah. You never
Hmm.
know, like how, like said, when it's gonna hit you. Like I said, I just saw him just at Jesse Jackson a few weeks ago, whenever that was.
Hmm.
Like they never know. That's the last time you ever gonna see somebody. You can never predict that.
Hmm.
Like, like life's a trip. Yeah.
That's why we always say, hug your people, tell your people you love them.
Or as they say, yeah, give them their flowers while they're here. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
But rest in peace to Spencer Jr. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
All right.
Hmm.
Let's let's pick it up a little bit because
Okay.
that hit hard. Yeah. That hit
I'm
hard.
trying
Yeah.
to bring it back up.
Well, let's go.
Yeah,
NBA
basketball
Finals.
is universal. Basketball makes us smile. That's something that can put us smile. Everybody
Especially,
loves that. Well,
especially this NBA
not
Finals.
our mom, but everybody
My
loves
mom said, "Yeah,
basketball. Not our
get
mom.
that shit out of here." Yeah. If she
Because I
cut,
was
she'd
like,
be
yeah, I
like,
gotta
"Get
go home
that
and watch
shit
the
out of here."
finals. Because I forgot where I was with her when I was like, yeah, I was like, finals start tonight. She's like, what? What finals? What's on? I was like, basketball finals, mom. Basketball, NBA. And she's like, oh,
We definitely ain't talking about the Stanley Cup, which also is going on, by the way. It's like I know the teams too. The Golden Knights and Hurricanes are playing, so
I have no idea
at
what
least I know the
who
two
those
teams that are
teams
in
are.
the.
I
At
don't
least
know
I know the
anything
two teams
about.
that are in the fucking Stanley Cup final. I haven't watched 1 second of it, but yeah, I know the teams that are playing. At
I'm
least I,
sorry, I know nothing about hockey.
yeah.
And then Khalil's so cute because when I was watching the game, I was like, yeah, finals start tonight, baby. So I was turning on, and then Khalil asked me, he said, are the Bulls? And I said, no, baby, we're trash.
The Bulls are absolute ass and shit.
He was like, no, baby, we're trash.
This past team was one of the worst teams in Bulls history. It was up there with like or down there, I should say, like with during the
Bill
original
Floyd.
rebuild. Yeah. The 98 to 2004 rebuild. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. It was down there with
Because when
that.
I was watching some of these games, I was like,
What who the
it,
fuck are these guys? It's like
this was after the trade deadline. I was
yeah.
like, it's
Okay,
giving
there's
Tim
Giddy, there's
Floyd. I was like,
Bucelis.
it's
Okay,
giving.
yeah, who the hell is that? He was looking.
Okay. I see Matis, I see Giddy.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Sadly, I see Patrick Williams.
Patrick Williams, whack asses.
Sadly. I was like, okay, who are these other guys?
Who's
Like,
that
who
guy?
are these
Yeah.
guys? Terrible.
And the whole Jaden Ivey debacle happened during that. So one guy who could have been decent, like he's out of the league,
And
and
now he's a state
it probably will never be signed
and
again.
now he's a State Street
Now
preacher.
he's a
Now he's
State
doing
Street
that
preacher. It's
now.
like, yeah,
That's what he's doing
State Street
now.
preacher's getting old, so like he needs a replacement.
Yeah,
So
he
yeah,
needs a replacement.
Jaden
So
Ivey, there you go. Yeah,
Jay
we
and Ivy
found
can
your
take
official
over
replacement. Yeah,
his spot.
yeah.
But I was like, no, baby, the Bulls are not good, honey. No.
I'm looking
But
like
we have, like I said, we were halfway corrected our prediction. Like I said, from at the beginning when we way predicted, we said the Knicks was going to the finals. We both said that. So
our
we was
original.
halfway correct.
Yeah, but things change. They say because I
Yeah.
said you can go back to listen to that original. I was like, good news and bad news, Knicks fans. I was like, yeah, good news,
Same.
hey, y'all are making the NBA Finals. Bad news,
Then
you're
y'all
gonna
gonna
get your
run to the
ass whipped by the
Thunder.
Thunder. It's like,
You're
yeah,
gonna run to the Thunder. We
yeah.
both said that. I was like, the Thunder is gonna
And
beat
you're
the shit
gonna
out
get
of the
your ass
Knicks.
whipped by them. It's like, yeah,
Because I was just so hell bent. I was like, no, we kept on saying no team has repeated since 2018. They want to create a dynasty. I was like, they want to be
and
a dynasty.
and
They want to be
especially
a
remember, and people
dynasty.
forget how this season started. They were on pace to break the 73-9
Yeah.
regular record. Like, yeah, like
Yeah.
till the injuries started happening. I know SGA missed some time, and then
Yeah.
like J Dub was still injured later. Like they had
Hmm.
injuries, and like injuries caught up with him. But
Yeah.
at the beginning of the season, like man, yeah, they were
Because
like when
they
they were like what
lost.
15-0 or whatever they started, like
Because
something like
they
that.
were one of the teams that's because the Bulls started. Remember, the Bulls started 6-1.
Yeah.
The Thunder was like the only undefeated team for like a
besides the Bulls
while.
during that run. Yeah,
For a
I
while.
think they went like up to like 15-0 or something
Something like that,
crazy
like
like that.
14, 15. Like they were going
They were like,
nuts.
yeah, like they might break that record.
It
It
was
was like that's
crazy.
so yeah. That's why it seemed like we witnessing a dynasty in the making. Yeah, it
Because I
seemed
was
like they was
watching, I
about
was
to
like,
break
damn, they
that
didn't
record.
lose again. Damn. Because it's still, even though the Warriors broke our record, but still they didn't win a title, so it doesn't count. But,
It counts. I know. Yeah, 73-9 is the record, like it or not. It's like
it doesn't count. I'm still petty. But I'm still so protective of my 72-10. I'm still protective of
yeah,
that,
that
even
shit
though
is
it got
gonna be
broken.
buried. But I get what you're
But
saying.
we're Chicago. We're Bulls 90s fans. So it's, when you grew up in that era, it's just a little it was a different
I talk more
feeling.
about the 6 titles in 8 years. Because 72-10 is kind of like yeah, whatever. It
You know,
happened,
six
but 73-9 happened afterward.
six titles in 8 years is kick ass.
But they were on pace. I said 74-8. They were on pace to like do that. It's like yeah.
They were.
But the early signs were there, like because like I think the team that ended their undefeated streak was San Antonio, if I'm not mistaken. They were
Mm,
struggling with the Spurs like all season long. Like they had Spurs problems going way back early in the
mm.
year. Like I want to say, like, correct me if I'm wrong. I think they were the team that ended their undefeated streak. Was Wimby
They
and
may have
them.
been. I have to look back and see.
I
They
think it
may
was
have
them. Yeah.
been.
So even the signs were there that the Spurs had their number even early on. It's like
Hmm. That damn Wimby.
yeah. And I was watching it going down the YouTube rabbit hole. Is like why we haven't had a back-to-back champion since the Steph KD Warriors. Like every
Hmm.
year, like each team is like you can see the flaws there. Because like the Raptors obviously Kawhi left, so you knew they weren't gonna repeat.
Right.
It's like yeah,
You
like
knew they were going to be a one and done.
yeah, even
It's
after he
Toronto,
left, it's
so
like say we knew that yeah, there's no way they going no way defending that title without him. It's like there's no way.
exactly.
It's like and then
Sorry, Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry and Fred Van Vliet and Rockford
And
Johnson.
Fred VanVleet.
Sorry, Red. But
Sorry.
then 2020 was like the Lakers. Is like people kind of knew that like it was the weird year, the
And
bubble
they
and all
says the
this. It's
bubble.
weird. It's like yeah, like people like I kind of don't expect them to repeat because like it was a weird season.
It
It's
was
like yeah,
COVID. We had a lot going
a
on.
weird
It was
season. Yeah.
COVID.
And then 21 was Bucks. Is like yeah.
Yeah, Bucks and six.
The Bucks, I thought might repeat. I
I
want to
did too
say I want to
because
say Middleton got hurt or something. That's what
yeah,
broke
that's what
them.
happened.
I
Because
think.
I'm like, you got Middleton, you got Drew Holiday, you got Crazy Eyes.
Yeah.
Crazy Eyes was big in
Yeah,
that
crazy
series. He
guys
was
was it.
big. He was big.
Brooke Lopez was like
Brooke Lopez,
phenomenal in that
yeah.
series. It's like yeah, they had a squad.
They had a squad.
Yeah.
Of course, I said we not mentioning the Greek Freak. Of course, like he carried. I
Nah,
mean,
of
that was
course
his team.
he
We
was
don't
the
have to
best
mention
player
him.
in the league at that
I
time.
said we
It's
don't
like
have to mention like the
21
obvious.
MVP. Like this is like he was the best player in the league at that
Because
time.
somebody listening might be like, what about y'all don't know what you're talking? It's like, of course we know the Greek freak.
You
Of
forgot
course.
Giannis. Is
Of course we
he's
know
talking about the
him.
Bulls. We said mentioned Rodman and like Harper and like Pippen.
Steve
We
Kerr.
all know Jordan is the reason why
Yeah.
they
Of
won the
course.
titles.
Yeah.
You don't have to say him. It's like, but they had depth is what the point we were making with the Bucks. It's like
Yeah.
yeah, so, yeah,
Yeah, they
yes.
had a squad. Yeah, because Middleton, it was Middleton who
I
got
think
hurt.
Middleton got
So
hurt. That's what the real. And then
yeah.
22 was the Warriors. You kind of knew they were another one and done. Like Steph
Hmm.
just wanted to prove that yeah, like I could win another one without KD.
About Katie.
It's like people you kind of knew they weren't repeating. It's like yeah,
Hmm.
they were like like they got 23 was Denver. They seemed like they were about to be on a dynasty too.
They did.
Denver won. It's like yeah. And then what
My
happened was
buddy, rest in peace, when I went to visit her in Denver that year, because I'm like, you're not, I'm like, Denver the title, you're not. She's like, fuck Denver, I'm still wearing my Bulls shirt. Like she was still have on her Bulls appearance. She was like, I ain't no Nuggets fan, I'm a Bulls fan. I'm
I
like,
def
okay.
I definitely would have rocked the Nuggets hat or something if I was
She's
there.
like, I ain't jumping ship, fuck them. She was like that.
I'll definitely jump ship. When I lived in Indiana, this is when they had the Pacers with Ron Artest and Jermaine, the
The
Malice team,
malice,
basically. Yeah, I was living in Indiana when the
the
Malice, yeah, when
malice.
that happened. It's like, yeah, it's like, yeah. So I was a huge fan. Like, and think about how the Bulls looked during that time. So like I definitely was like, it's like I'm a Bulls fan, but like these Pacers are looking pretty damn good. Oh yeah. So I kind of they say I kind of had dual citizenship. That like when Canadians move to America, but they still keep their Canadian
Oh,
citizenship.
Canada.
Yeah, so they like dual they Canadian and American at the same time. They don't relinquish their Canadian citizenship, but they just American citizens too. That's how I was with Indiana. I was like still a Bulls fan, but
She
these
refused.
Pacers
She was
look
like,
pretty damn
nope.
good. It's like
I was like, you not, you see, you got the champions here.
if I was in Denver, I
Y'all got the
definitely would have
champs.
rocked a little bit of Denver stuff.
Because it was
Like, not
definitely
not as much Chicago stuff. I definitely would have rocked it a little
when
bit.
I was in there visiting her in 2023, it was definitely because they was out there with their Joker stuff and they were,
And
they were amped.
Bulls were kind of butt cheeks during that time too. They were playing team, so yeah, they were definitely
They were
playing.
amped during that in Denver. I do remember them being on 10 when I went out there.
And 24 was Boston. And why they didn't repeat because why the hell didn't Boston repeat?
Tatum's injury.
Was Tatum's injury the following? Yeah. The
Yeah,
Tatum
Tatum's
injury happened
injury.
in the playoffs that next year. You're
Hmm.
right. Yeah, Tatum is the reason why they didn't repeat. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's like and then OKC that they couldn't solve the Wemby problem. I
They
believe
couldn't.
what like that's what I think it was. They just couldn't figure him out. It's like yeah, but yeah, guess who did figure him out? The New York Knicks and shit. And, like it wasn't on my bingo cards. You would have told me like a week ago even that Karl Anthony Towns was going to outplay Wemby in the NBA Finals. If you had told me that a week ago, I would have been like, get the fuck
Right.
out of here
So
and
I'm
shit.
gonna ask the question, how about the Knicks?
Yeah.
That's why I texted to the group text, how about the Knicks?
Literally 2 wins away from a
Damn.
championship. And I know still a lot of basketball left to play. Is
But they going back to MSG
yeah,
up
the
2-0.
Garden. And like you know that Garden is gonna be electric, man.
And them Garden. I saw a StubHub of the tickets that
Courtside is like
somebody
a
post,
hundred grand or something like
somebody
that.
screenshotted. To sit courtside, you have to spend $100,000 to
100
sit
grand to sit
courtside. To
courtside. Yeah.
sit upper level, you have to pay $8,000.
Yeah,
$8,000.
that's where we at now. Which is why
$8,000.
you think you saw all them Knicks fans in San Antonio. It's cheaper to like fly there and like yeah, like probably like a hotel, plane tickets, and tickets to the game. It's probably cheaper than going to the Garden. Like all of that combined is probably cheaper. I bet.
And then let's say that maybe if you have a friend that stays in San Antonio, you might be able to crash on someone's
You
couch.
know somebody maybe yeah
You know somebody.
yeah.
Marcus definitely did that when he went to that Chiefs Bears game. Like he had a friend and Kansas City, he just crashed with his friend.
I'm
He was like,
sure
yeah,
they
I'm
probably
gonna
did the
crash with
math.
you.
It probably was like cheaper to do all that else. You probably get you a hotel in San Antonio, probably a couple $100. A hotel probably wasn't that much.
Yeah.
Plane tickets is like gonna be like what another like 600, let's say.
Well, sadly, no more Spirit Airlines. You can't do Spirit no
Spirit
more.
is.
But because Spirit was a
I
lick
love
for a while. Spirit was your lick.
I love going down the because I'm weird. I like watching body cam videos. And like
Mm,
it's always and like and some of my favorites like when somebody acts a damn fool in the airport. And 9 times out of 10, like take a guess what they were flying, like when they act a fool in the
Spirit.
Spirit Airlines. That's what I was looking in the comments after where everybody was like, yeah, damn, I'm Miss Spirit. Like, we ain't gonna get no more of this good
World
content.
Star.
Sucks, we're not gonna get any more of this because Spirit is no more. But it's always, yeah, like that's the worst place you could act a fool at is a fucking airport.
What are we doing
Because you
doing
end
that?
up on the FAA, you end up on the blacklist. Like they have a list and shit. The FAA. Once you're on that list, guess what? You cannot fly anymore. So if you're gonna go somewhere, you better road trip. Yeah, you gonna road trip it if you gotta go somewhere and shit.
And
Yeah,
I'm not being a Griswold and driving from Chicago to
exactly. Yeah.
California. Holiday. I'm not driving cross country.
If you
Not
fuck
doing
up and
that.
end up on that banned list, no fly list, as they call it, yeah, like so. Just don't act a fool in an airport because they will put you on that list. It's like you don't let that
Clown.
motherfucker get on a plane and shit. Yeah.
But when I saw that, I was like $8,000 for upper deck,
Yeah.
$100,000 to sit courtside.
And that's why all the Knicks fans was like, hey, like we want to go to the finals. It'd be cheaper to just fly to San
Fly
Antonio.
San Antonio.
Yeah, like
Because they was in there deep. Like I was like, I saw a lot of
especially
orange
game
and
two.
blue. I was like, it's a lot of
Especially
women.
game two, like it was like, yeah, they were like deep.
It was deep.
Yeah, you saw a
Even in
lot of
game
blowing
one, like
oranges. Like, yeah,
Brunson was getting MVP
MVP
chance.
chance in game one is like, yeah.
I was like, because Brunson at the line, MVP, MVP. I'm like,
I was like, wait, is Brunson not Wemby at the Lions? He was getting some MVP chance in San
and
Antonio.
it was loud. It was loud enough to notice it on screen. Like I said, 'cause we obviously watch it from home, and we could hear it. It was audible
Yeah.
on the TV. It was crazy. But this is where we are with the whole ticket prices of things. So, and granted, New York is high anyway because I
Yeah,
mean,
even like they without like an NBA final, like going to the Garden, it basically is it's kind of off limits to like regular folks now. So you know, especially for the final, like
for the
even like they
finals,
even a regular season game, it's gonna be way like up there, like to go to fucking Madison Square Garden. That's just where we at now. It's like
like $600 probably to go
yeah, it's gonna be high.
for
Like
like
even
a decent
for
seat,
a regular
600
season game, it's gonna be like
at
five,
that.
600, like to have good seats. Like yeah, halfway decent seats. It's like just to go there. Like,
So, I mean, New York, I mean, obviously, like they paid $4,000 a month for a 500 square foot apartment. So that's what they do in New York.
but
But
they getting it done as a team. Like I said, yeah. Like
crazy.
Brunson, his last game, he was kind of like, yeah, it was like 7 to 25. He didn't have the best game, but Cat was like, I got you. When Mikal Bridges was like, I got you, but he stepped up. It's like he was hitting everything.
But
Dude
the
could not
thing,
miss and
even
shit.
still
Bridges.
with Brunson, when he
when it
don't,
when it mattered, yeah.
when he needs to shoot
When
a
it
big
mattered,
shot,
when it mattered, it's like yeah, he hit a couple of daggers late in the fourth. Like when it mattered,
but
it's
when
like
he hit that dagger, I was like, ooh, ice, ice water. He got ice water in his veins. He does.
yeah. And the Spurs are young. You saw their youth showing up in that, especially in game two. Like I said, that
The
fast
last, what was
break
it?
with
The
Wemby
last
threw it, and
13
he
seconds.
bounced it off of Castle's back, yeah.
Castles, but
And then what's the name? Brunson got it
Brunson said yoink,
and got fouled and got
and
to the
Wemby
line.
fouled
Yeah.
him.
He got fouled, yeah. And they over the
It,
limit. They
it
didn't
was a
have a foul.
tied game
Yeah.
too. It was
And they
tied.
already had their foul to give, which they had used already, because they had one to give, like, but they already used it like
They
on a
already
couple
had
of
used
plays
it
earlier. Yeah, they had
because they
already
were
used their
trying to
foul.
stop them from
Yeah,
because some people would take the foul early because when they see you like stirring, they see okay before you even get into motion to do your play, I'm gonna take the foul real quick because we have a foul to give. I just
make
take the
you
foul,
reset your offense. Yeah, yeah.
reset your offense, right?
Mhm.
But they did that, and that was just a youth showing because Castle had his back turned because he thought that they were going to
They were
run
going on a
down,
break.
get
Yeah,
over the half court line, and
yeah.
then call the timeout so they
He
could
thought Wemby
drop
was
a
going to
play.
bring it up because Wemby
Right.
got handles. Like he's not your typical big.
Yeah, Wemby doesn't.
Wemby,
Yeah,
like say he's a point center. He can bring the ball. And Castle thought he was going to bring it up. And then like when they get in the half court, either call time or set your offense there. Like yeah,
because they
that's
had a timeout. So, like I said, the score was tied. It was a tied game with less than 15 seconds. I think it was like maybe 13 seconds on the clock. So it's like you're in a tie game situation, get over the half court line, call the time up, drop the play. Because the word come to worst, if you take a shot and you miss it, you're at home and you're going on overtime at home. At that point, Hart had 5 fouls.
yeah. Because Hart was he didn't do a lot because like
He
he
had five
was in foul
fouls.
trouble. Yeah, so
hmm
Hart had a quiet night.
hmm
Yeah, he had a quiet game too. Yeah.
But it's like like I said, I know people are like, well, you armchair GM. I'm not trying to armchair GM right now, but it's like
We
that would
just
have
yeah
been the
we're like we're which we're inside the NBA. Get some of the diesel, one of the diesel, and we just analyzing right now. That's all we doing. Yeah,
So that's what I think should have happened. And maybe that's what, because clearly that's what Castle was thinking. Wimby,
he thought they were going on a fast break and like Wemby was gonna bring
yeah.
it up. That's what it looked like to me. So that's why he's looking ahead. He wasn't looking back. Yeah, he's
And
looking
Wimby just tossed it just bounced off his butt. And
because yeah, Wemby is thinking
Russ
we're
said
going on.
yoink.
When's he thought we going on a fast break? Let me get it to a castle. Yeah, let's get it to a guard. It's like yeah, because even though I got a handle, you rather the guard bring it up. It's like yeah,
Right.
let's get it to him. It's like yeah,
And after he fouled him, because like that was just a dumb foul, because as soon as he did it, he instantly fouled him. And then after he fouled him,
yeah,
he was like that, like, ugh, like, because that was like a bonehead. That's what. That's a bonehead mistake to make,
Brunson split,
especially
yeah. So like
that
even
late in the
then, y'all
game.
still had a shot, like no timeouts. But yeah. You know,
Hmm.
they used their last time out
They
there.
used their
They
last
had
time out
it.
after
They
Brunson
like after
split
the
the free
free
throw.
after splitting the free throw, they
Hmm.
did use it. Yeah. And then what I thought it was they took too long to like set up that last shot. I thought that I was like Fox was a big reason why they got back in the game from down to 14. I thought De'Aaron
Because
Fox was going to take the
the
shot,
Spurs went on a 14 nothing run. Because
and Fox hit a couple of big shots during that time.
when I tell you that, because I was watching the game in my living room, and then I started was like, okay, I'm starting to get a little bit where I want to just stretch out my bed. So I was like, I'm gonna turn off the TV up front, and I went in my bedroom.
Yeah,
Just in those like that minute and a half for me just to go from my living room to my bedroom and then sit down and turn
cut
on
the
the
lead. Yeah,
TV.
they cut the
I
lead.
was like, wait, it was like I think like a 4 point game or it was. I was like, wait, what just
How that happened?
happened?
How that happened? Yeah,
Like I wasn't that gone. Like how the hell did that happen so fast?
so like Fred Sampson, I wasn't
I was
gone
gone for 5 minutes. Yeah, I
Pop
felt
Junior
like
and
that.
I
Like, what the
lovers.
hell just happened? I'm like, man, Knicks just fell at 14 nothing, run. Like Dylan Harper, when he hit that shot, Dylan Harper was
Harper
like,
had a
yeah.
phenomenal game. I'll give
He
him
was
that.
like, Dylan
Dylan
Harper was making
Harper played.
a
Yeah, he was.
face. Then he hit that shot.
Harper was playing his ass off. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Dylan Harper's the truth.
yeah, and still just a rookie.
He's
People.
a rookie. Damn.
That's
He's the
why,
truth.
yeah, the Knicks, yeah, y'all get it now. Like if you, yeah, like don't jag this is like, yeah, hey, get it now because San Antonio, I think we are about to witness a dynasty with those cats. It's like, because
I
like they
say do
got like they
like
big three are all like under 24, like all of them.
I say do like Dallas did. Dallas got they're 1-11. Dallas
All like
went in and
I think they're all like 23 and under or something like that. Like yeah, Wemby, Castle, and Harper. Like they all like hella
nice.
and are already in the finals. It's like yeah. So yeah, you better get it now.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And you could just see it just felt like the deflation. And like I said, I used the rim fish, rim. That's what it felt like when Wemby missed that shot and
With
then
Ram
the other
Fish,
player tried to come back. He tried to like throw it real quick, but it was like, it's over, it's
what's
over, it's
what city
over.
did that happen again? Ram Fish. What was that again? That was San Antonio. Of the Lakers and the Spurs is like when Derek
Rim
Fisher
fish,
that
rim fish,
zero
rim
point
fish,
0.4, I
rim
think was
fish.
like the shot. Yeah, I think that was zero point 0.4 when he hit that.
And the crowd goes
Yeah.
because you could see after they was like, it's over. And then you could just see the San Antonio fans. They were like,
I saw, yeah, you saw the nuns
the
cussing.
nuns was
I was
shook
like,
it.
nuns like this is some bullshit. I'm
Even
just
nuns
making
was
that
like,
up, but like in my mind, the nuns cussed his mom. This is
the
some
nuns was like, wait a minute,
bull.
you know.
They won because like I would for them to for the Knicks to win, they had to win one in San Antonio.
Yeah, because you got to
None of us,
steal one.
nobody saw them winning both in San Antonio. Nobody saw that. It's
Because
like
a good one to steal is still game one. You can
especially
shock somebody.
especially the way this went down because
Still game one.
the Spurs played a hard fought 7 game series against the
Yeah.
defending champions. Y'all swept your opponents. Y'all are rested and refreshed. Let's come in and like knock their heads off in game one. It's like that's how
Hmm.
you do it. It's like and then game two they reset. They get their game, yeah, and then
They get
going
they
then back
win.
home game three in the electric garden. It's like okay, now we just now he's got to finish the job. We back home. It's like yeah. But nobody could
Protect
have
home
saw them
court.
taking both game one and two. It's like
But they took that and
mm,
so
yeah.
that's what 13 or
13 in a row.
14?
13 in a row.
13 in a row. Damn.
They have not lost a game like since the first round with the Atlanta Hawks. I think that's crazy.
But
They
they
swept. They
swept
swept the Philly in the second
Philly and
round.
they
They swept.
swept
Have lost to
Cavs.
Cleveland in like the conference finals. Yeah,
And look at the teams that they like Embiid. You
yeah.
swept
Former,
Spider.
former MVP. And then if and fire and Harden, another former MVP. Yeah. It's
Look at
like,
the people that you swept.
yes, swept them. Yeah, both of them. Yeah. Last time they lost the game was in the first round against Atlanta.
And it's the Hawks here.
Crazy, yeah. And like, yeah, anything can happen, but like, yeah, y'all in position to sweep the Spurs. It's like if y'all handle business at the Garden, y'all are in position to sweep them now. Like, if they pull that
Awesome.
off, like hypothetically, you got to call this one of the greatest runs in NBA Finals, NBA playoff history.
Hmm.
And like three sweeps, has that happened? Three sweeps like that, and they're like, yeah, like I gotta look back. This might be like new ground if the Knicks do sweep the Spurs. Has any team swept like they last three opponents? Like that might be like a new record if
Might
they do
be.
that. It's like yeah, it gotta be one of the greatest playoff runs of all time. Oh, and if things play out the way they playing now, I'm calling it. like, we remember where you heard it first, like when like where you heard the Knicks going to the finals first. Like if things keep playing out like it is now, Catch winning the Finals MVP. I'm calling that right now. Carl Anthony Towns is winning the
That
Finals
would be
MVP.
nice.
I'm calling it right now. It's like, so if that happens, remember where you heard it first.
I'm calling it. I expect to see the mayor at game 3.
Mayor Mom Dami.
From Dami.
that
And
that
I
fucking
already, Mom
that
Dami
fucking
is going to
guy.
be, if they win, he's already getting his champagne ready to like, they shoot the champagne over the,
I
but
think
I mean, like,
I think if the Knicks win, I think Spike Lee is actually gonna cry. Like,
oh
because
God, yeah.
you're gonna see him like with tears in his eyes.
Tracy Morgan, Tracy Morgan gonna
Spike
be
is actually
crying.
gonna cry. I'm already calling it. Yeah.
Which McCall was already screaming his head off, Timothy Chalamet. He was in there. Ah! He was in there screaming.
For Fucker and shit was there.
Walker, yeah.
That's a fucker. I think
Fat Joe.
Fat Joe was there. Yeah. So of
Tracy Morgan, of
course, yeah,
course. Yeah.
Tracy and Spike, they're gonna be at every Knicks game, like the two of them.
Which McCall Chris Rock be at the games.
Chris Rock be at the Garden. Him and
Uh-huh.
Adam Sandler, they be
Adam Sandler, they be at the Garden,
usually
yeah.
sit together. Yeah, him and Chris Rock. Yeah,
Michael J. Fox be at the Garden with his
yeah,
wife.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's about to be crazy. The Garden is about to be real ignorant right now. I saw the legend in San Antonio. Of course, like to the Spurs legend, we saw David
The
Robinson.
Admiral.
And then I
Because I
saw,
saw him waving his towel because he had his towel going. He was like waving his towel in a circle.
I saw a Knicks legend who was on that 73 team that won. It was like Walt the Clyde Frazier was in the building.
Yeah, I saw
I
Walt
said, look at what I
Frazier.
said. Look
Because
at
Walt
what.
has been coming to the games. Walt has been at the
Yeah, I
games.
saw
Yeah.
him there. So I was like, he was on that team. That seven. The last time the Knicks won a title was
Yeah.
73. He was on that team. It's like,
And Walt Frazier looks good though. I said, he's like
yeah,
80
you
something, but
know, yeah.
he doesn't look 80
You're
something.
in the
Like, he looks
NBA
good.
in 1973. Yeah.
Yeah, he
And
looks good
I don't
though.
think he was a rookie then. It's like,
But he does, you have to admit he does look younger than 80, wherever, however old he is. I know he's in his 80s, but he doesn't
yeah.
look like he's in his 80s. But he looks good.
I saw him in San Antonio. I'm like, he made it out to the,
I
he
saw
gonna
the
be
other
a
Knicks
great.
legends like at the
I
for
saw
like
John Starks and
for the Cavs game, like in the Cavs game, I saw Patrick Ewing. I
yeah,
saw them, yeah.
Starks I saw there. Yeah,
Starks,
yeah.
yeah.
The OGs. It's like was
The
Oak there?
OG.
I know Oak is like him and you ain't got a little beef going with Oak there. It's like, yeah. And I know like what's the name banned him from the Garden, so you're not gonna see Oak, unfortunately. It's one of the greatest Knicks of all time. You gotta lift that ban. Oak gotta be there if they win the title. Hashtag let Oak in the Garden.
Yeah. And I should know who the hell you talking about, like these young kids. You don't know who you...
Yeah.
Come on now.
But
That's a whole legend right there, a whole next legend.
absolutely. But this is like one of the most exciting finals in a while. Like I'm actually into this shit. Yeah. I don't know if
I'm
it's because the
excited.
Knicks are in it. It's like it's just something like magical. Like when the Knicks are good, it's like the NBA just it's just like a different energy when the Knicks
It
are good.
flows
I don't know
better.
what that is and shit, but like the league is just more exciting somehow. Like when the Knicks are good and shit. It's like because they got that New York swagger. It's like yeah, and so you be seeing like Chris Rock and Adam Sandler together. It's just a different energy when the Knicks are good and shit. It's like,
And the thing I will say, Knicks fans are authentic. They are.
yeah, these are actual Knicks
These
fans.
are
Like it's
authentic
different when
fans.
you see
Knicks.
the celebrities at the Laker games. It's like you be like, that's a.
They
Like,
just want to be
you watch,
seen.
yeah, you actually watch these games. Well, you know that they actually watching these games. You know, Adam Sandler is actually watching the Knicks. Like, you know, these guys are actually watching these games.
Spike Lee comes dressed from head to toe in his
Like, yeah,
gear.
Spike and Tracy would be there like courtside every game.
Because I can see his, because he always has on that orange hat, like the orange fisherman hat, and you see his little hat on, and it says like Knicks or so. It's like something stitched on his hat that
I'm
he has
calling it
on.
now. Like if the Knicks win the
Yeah.
title, Spike Lee is going to cry. So, the actual tears. I'm calling that now. So, because he remembers like that '73 title. He was like he
And
was a young
he remembers when he first was able to buy tickets to be in the garden with the good seats. He remembers that.
probably in the
Probably,
late '80s around
probably
when
when School Days like
yeah,
came out,
around that
probably
time.
when
Yeah, when he said I made it. Yeah,
I made it.
he was able
Because
to
School Days was a bona fide
afford
hit.
season tickets. He probably was like, yeah, I made it. Yeah, probably around
Yeah,
that time.
I made it.
He probably
Yeah.
dreamed like grew up watching the Knicks, like dreaming of going to the. Probably had never went to the Garden as a kid because yeah, because obviously he can't afford it. Now I'm only at the Garden. I'm sitting courtside in
I'm saying courtside.
season tickets courtside. He's like, oh yeah, I didn't made it.
I'm happy for the Knicks. I am.
What's dope I do like about how what's the name with TNT no longer being a thing is like an ESPN picking up inside the NBA. Like the inside guys are able to cover the finals like for the first time.
Yes.
'Cause, like TNT would never cover the finals. It was always like back in the day it was NBC and then like later on it
Mhm.
was like ABC, yeah. Which is now ABC
Right.
covers it, which is part of the ESPN Disney, all of
ESPN.
that. Yeah. So
Because Disney owns everything.
and they when they brought the inside this NBA over, because I thought they were gonna go to NBC at first. I was like inside the NBA on NBC. That's where I thought the show was going to end up.
Mhm.
But then when I saw ESPN took it over, I was like, that's kind of cool. Like the inside guys actually get to cover the finals now, which they
Mhm.
had never done. So like yeah, so it's cool seeing them like analyze the games after they Shaq and
Mhm.
EJ and Kenny and Chuck like analyze the games is actually
Mhm.
kind of cool. Yeah.
I'm just glad that way we keep it intact because I'm like, okay, after the rights, I'm like, okay, so what's going to happen to the inside?
'Cause I thought it would go away. Because I thought
Like,
because
what's going
Chuck
to
been
happen?
trying to like retire forever. Like they won't let him. No, it's like, they keep throwing the bag at him. Yeah.
They threw a Birkin bag at that man. They was like, here, take this
Chuck is like,
Birkin.
yeah, I ain't trying to be 75 still doing this. Chuck, I want to be an old man in a rocking chair. Chuck is like he's ready to ready to get his old man on, but like yeah.
But I
But
mean,
the
I
team
get
is too
both.
good though. Like let's keep
I
him
get
around.
it
Yeah.
because in our society, in today's society now, retirement age has been risen to 67 now. For you to get
67.
your full
And
benefits is 67.
to really like monetize like Social Security is 70.
70 is
If you really
70.
want to like really like cash in on that, you
The
gotta work.
cash in, they like work to 70.
Yeah, that's where we at now. Yeah.
Who's working to 70? That's just my question. Like, I'm not working to 70. It's not going to happen.
And Chuck is up there. Chuck gotta be like close to 65 or something like that.
64,
Huh? He's
65, I
up there.
think.
So Chuck is like, I'm ready to just be an old man in my rocking chair. Yeah.
And then I don't know, like is he grandpa yet? Like, does his kids
He
have
Papa,
kids?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Like he might be papa, because that's what my focus is. I said when I do retire, I want to be fun grandma. So when my grandkids come over to the house, it's like I'm fun grandma. That's what I want to be
And I
when I
think they
retire.
got Chuck's perfect replacement is right there. It's like, yeah,
Draymond Green,
plays in Golden State. I was about to say he's in Golden State. Draymond Green will be perfect to like fill
because I
Chuck's
think he
shoes. Yeah,
fits in really good with those
he'll
guys.
be perfect to you. And he's getting a, like what he's like what 36, 37. He's getting long in
Yeah,
the tooth. He's
he's
up to
long in the tooth.
so yeah, he'll probably be retiring pretty soon. So yeah, it's like, so like Draymond, yeah, like your replacement is
Because I've
right
seen
there.
when he sat in with them before, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
And
Draymond fits
especially
this
like
though.
during March Madness, because a lot of time, because Chuck and them be
Yeah,
covering the NCAA, so
yeah, because a lot of them cover March
Draymond will
Madness.
sit in on inside the NBA during that time. So,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah.
I like what do you call it, as a commentator for the games. Like I do like Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller is good as a
Reggie has become
commentator.
one of the best analysts. Like yeah,
And what do you call it is good. Jamal Crawford's
Crawford.
good.
Yeah, he's new, but
He's good.
he's
Yeah,
good.
he's good.
I like
He's
what's
good.
the name on
Like
the
Crawford.
pregame coverage with Carmelo and I like yeah.
Yeah, Carmelo's good.
I
Yeah.
actually like Carmelo. I didn't know if I would like Melo in that role. He's actually good.
Hmm.
Like he's charismatic. I actually like Carmelo in that role. Yeah.
What do you call it was good on NBA TV. Carlos Boozer was good on NBA TV, like when he was doing that. He's good. Yeah.
Hey, and things play out right, we might have another C. Boo was playing in the Bulls uniform. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah. Might have Mr.
Because he was
Cameron
good
there.
on there. Like
Yeah,
I thought that he did a good job on NBA
yeah,
TV.
yeah. Boozer looked good on NBA TV. I
Hmm.
agree. Yeah.
We're old officially. Like, I like these players. We remember them playing their prime. It's
And,
like,
and but people like Boozer, I remember when he was drafted. That's how old. It's like, I
God.
remember when Boozer got drafted. I was say he was part of the '02 draft. Like, so remember when cats like that got drafted, and now like he's an
Bro Marcus
analyst.
was like, yeah, his son is going to go to the draft. Like, and I was like, wait a minute. I said, Boozer has a son that's about to get
Yeah,
drafted. Like, wait a
that's a
minute.
college
Like,
age
time
son. It's like,
out. Like, we're that old now that Boozer's
yeah,
son is getting drafted in the league.
yeah.
Wait a minute.
And as a top prospect, he's gonna be like near the top of the draft.
Like, how that happen?
Yeah. It don't seem like what hey and one grabbing Joe don't seem all that long
It
ago.
didn't
That's
seem like,
almost
but
20 years
that was
ago when
almost
that
20
happened.
years ago,
That was
legit.
like 2010 when the Bulls signed. So the
Yikes.
decision was
Ugh.
20 years ago. That's crazy.
Why did you say that out loud?
I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach and join them. That was almost 20 years ago. It was July of 2010. It's like when that happened. And like Boozer signed around the same time with the Bulls. It's like right around the
Oh.
decision. I said, and that's how old like the decision was. I said, like, when Camille LeBron had the kids in the background.
Donovan Mitchell
One
was
of
one of
those
the
kids was
kids.
Donovan Mitchell.
Final one again.
One,
He was like,
he was one of those kids watching when LeBron made his
he still
decision.
looks the same. He's just obviously a grown man now, but he
Yeah,
still has the same
yeah,
face.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's
It's
one of
like that
those
was a
kids.
young spider.
Yeah, which will be a full circle moment if LeBron did return to Cleveland.
And he works with Spider. He
Yeah.
plays with
The
Spider.
player was who was there when you made your decision to leave Cleveland the first time. It will be like a full circle moment. Yeah.
And I'll reiterate again, LeBron, just retire. You're old. Come on over to this
He's
side.
not
You're
gonna say
old.
anything probably till after the finals. Like you don't want to take away detract from them. So
Because
let
you're
the
old.
finals play out, and then probably like after, maybe even after the draft, like during the summer, he might make some kind. He make pun intended. He make his
Decision.
decision then. It's like yeah, whether it's to retire, whether he's re-signing with the Lakers or joining another teams. That's really the three options. Yeah. And the other team probably is the Cavs. I don't see like LeBron's not signing with Sacramento. Sorry, it's like some teams no chance. It's like I don't even see him signing with or like the Thunder. No, that's not gonna
Oh, not
happen.
OKC. No.
He's
No.
not Gary Payton. I don't see him just like
No.
one of the team. Just LeBron got rings. Like he's not ring chasing.
Or the
Got
Spurs. Like, I'm gonna sign with the Spurs. Like, no,
yeah, LeBron's not ring chasing. He
you're
already
not
got
doing that.
rings. I don't see him doing that. I said like the Lakers because it's his current team that makes sense. Cavs is where it all started. That makes sense, and then retirement makes the most sense. It's
That
like
makes the most sense.
just because like yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah, like you'd had a hell of a career.
You know, Savannah looking like, come on, baby, come home.
Yeah.
Savannah looking like, come on.
I'm saying LeBron don't end up like Brady. I'm just saying we saw how that went down. It's like, yeah. He just couldn't let it go and shit. It's like, no, I got one more in me. It's like his wife was like,
Brady,
okay, yeah, and NFL or me. It's like he made his
Brady,
choice.
Brady was about 59 years old when he finally like Brady was old as fuck. He
He
was.
had the storybook ended. Like after the
He was old
Patriots
as
decided
fuck.
to move on, he signed with Tampa Bay. He
With
won
the
a Super Bowl.
Buccaneers won a
He could
title.
have retired then. I said
They
it
even
then.
did
Like
a movie about, I forgot the name of the movie, but I want to say like, who was it, Jane Fonda? Somebody like that was in it. They
yeah,
did a movie about that. It was
like
about Brady winning with the
yeah,
Buccaneers.
it's for you got a perfect ending to
Yeah.
your careers. Cats will never see the perfect end. Like I thought Jordan's second end when he didn't push off was the perfect ending. But obviously, like the Wizards happened after that.
Like, why did that have to happen? I'm still like, why did the Wizards have to happen? Why did that
Jordan
happen?
wasn't ready to retire in '98, but he wasn't going to play for Tim Floyd either, so he had to make his decision. He couldn't just come back after he said that, like, if you get rid of Phil, I'm retiring. Guess what? They got rid of Phil, so
They
you
got rid of
you
Phil.
had to like, yeah, yeah, either say I was just kidding and shit, or like you got to retire. So yeah, you had to do something. But he wasn't ready after sitting that on a couple of years. He's like, I'm ready to come
I'm
back.
going back.
But Wizards Jordan should have never happened. That was trash. It
Like you
sucks.
could just GM. You could have just been the GM
Yeah, I
there and
get
not
like being the executive, like Bird, like he with the Pacers,
with the
like
Pacers.
he
Yeah,
coached them and then he
absolutely.
moved to the front office. Like he didn't try to play for the Pacers. Like
Because that's where my hard memory of Larry Bird is when he was with the Pacers
Yeah, because he
in
was
the
the coach.
executive.
Yeah.
Like I said, I have like faint of him with Boston playing
Oh,
very
I
faint.
definitely remember because I hated the fucking Celtics, so I
And then
definitely
also
remember those games.
obviously I remember the Dream Team, obviously,
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
But like my strong memory, like I said,
He was coaching. He had coach of the lake of
When Reggie hit
when Reggie
hit
Miller
that,
hit that shot in the Eastern Conference
and he
Finals.
was like
Bird never reacts. It's
his face, he was just
like
like
Reggie was like jumping, hugging the teammates and all.
yeah,
They were
jumping
going
in a
crazy.
circle. He was like,
Yeah,
oh my God.
Bird just like stone faced the
And
whole
he was
time
like,
because like it's still time on the clock and number 23 is on the other side. So like I'm not
and that's
doing
how his face was
anything.
looking. He was looking like this.
Larry Bird was like, I was there when I saw this dude drop 63 and shit, like in the Boston Garden. So I know what
Exactly.
he's capable of and shit. Yeah. Like, Bird had a front row seat for that shit. It's like,
You never count Jordan out.
yeah, he's like, I watched this guy drop 63 in the Boston Garden, the original Boston Garden, which
Yeah.
was a fucking dive and shit. But yeah, like his Bird saw that up close and personal.
And,
Yeah, the original garden was there. Like I'll be playing, he said say because they had no air conditioning, like yeah, just like a hot ass building. And they were been and the Celtics were always good. They were always in the playoffs most of the time, finals a lot of time. So you know it was like sweaty as fuck in
I
that
was gonna say
garden.
you could say it was no air, so you know it was
No,
musty. It
no
had to
air
be
conditioning.
musty in
Playing
there. It was
basketball, like
very
yeah,
musty.
sweating everywhere, like no
Smelling
air.
like feet and ass in there. Like, ugh, that's
The
disgusting.
players they hated play. I think Jordan dropped 63 in that building. That's crazy. It's like that's what he tried.
And then
He
the other
set the
element I'm gonna
record
add,
there.
the other element I'm gonna add on top of that, all while playing in Converse, Chuck Taylors.
Oh yeah, like Bill Russell and all those guys.
How?
They played
Houseway.
basketball. I can't even walk in Chucks now. It's like yeah, I have Chucks I refuse to wear and shit. It's like yeah, because like they fuck my. That's how these niggas hooping like no ankle support. You know they were rolling ankles. They probably just like taped that shit up. It's like man up, get back in the game. It's like you
Chucks
know they
are
were
a
rolling
summer
ankles.
shoe. So I have some low top. I have the low white ones. I have those are my summer shoes. Every time it's summer season, I always pull out my Chucks for summer. I pull out my low Chucks for the summer.
Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't walk long distances because like I did make the
Worst
mistake of
mistake.
walk
Worst mistake I ever made. I wore Chucks in the
to
Bud
Great
Billiken.
America.
And we great. I wore them the Bud Billiken one. Yeah, where Bud Billiken like along that whole route. As soon as I got out there, I knew that I instantly regretted my. But now there's nothing you can do. Only thing I can do is like not be in the press. Like, I'm gonna go back home. Like once I'm out there, so I just gotta like yeah, I just gotta toughen this one
You
out
gotta
because
grit it out.
nothing I can do at this
I
point.
remember when you wore the Chucks when you went to Great America that time.
I wore them there one time too. Like so I just can't do it. It's like yeah.
Yeah.
Especially along like yeah, it's a 90-minute wait from this point. It's like you better not get in that line. It's like with shots on.
Ankles on fire.
Better not get in that line. Ankles, the soles of my feet, all of
Soles
that.
and feet
Just
are
like
just burning.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm walking like Fred Sanford by the end of the day. Like like you hardly walk and shit. Feet all
But I don't see how they played ball in Chucks back in the
they were
day.
hooping like in Chucks, like Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell. The biggest was savage.
Like
Looking
it's
back,
no support. Like I know you have fallen arches and you have all type of foot problems like with those.
yeah,
Had to have
cats
been.
were hooping and Chucks too. Because technology just comes so long in like shoes, like even like the early Jordans are like yeah you can't play in those now when shit is
Mhm.
like Jordan ones, Jordan threes. It's like yeah you can't play in those now. Like yeah like it's like technology has come such a long way in like basketball shoes. It's like
Mhm.
so and Chuck Taylors weren't even basketball shoes. They call those tennis shoes back in the day. That's what they call. Which I can't even imagine playing tennis in those. Like, yeah, y'all were just wild.
Like it's a lot of lateral
I
movement in
can't imagine
tennis. So
playing tennis in those.
yeah, that's crazy.
Chuck Taylors, man. Well, let's wrap it up on Chuck Taylors. No, on that note.
Oh, another quick one I saw it pop down. People Bryson.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we
Rest
could have
in
got
peace
that out the way when we did all the
to the
rest in
People
peace.
Bryson. Because I
Yeah,
was shocked when I saw that. I was like, not Peebo.
yeah. People we lost at
A
76,
whole new world.
76, I believe.
I think so.
I think it was 76.
That was my song when they did A Whole New World.
Yeah. I'm so into you and Field of Fire was his too, I believe. Like
Mhm.
he had some
And Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. He did,
Beauty
yeah,
and the Beast.
yeah. I think he won. Didn't he win an Oscar for that?
I think so.
Yeah.
For Beauty
So
and the Beast.
he wasn't quite EGOT. He definitely got Grammy and Oscar. He got
Mhm.
half of the EGOT.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to say yeah, Beauty and the Beast. He won it. I know it was nominated. I want to say he won an Oscar for that.
Yeah, I think he did win for that.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. But let's wrap up on that. Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely
Hmm.
appreciate you supporting Not Another Damn Podcast, episode 467. I don't remember.
Hmm.
If you want to support us further, give us a like. Also, subscribe, share, rate, review on all your platforms talking Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, SoundCloud, iHeart, YouTube, your Amazon Alexa devices. And you can follow me at Ozman the Wizard on Instagram, TikTok, and X, Oz Radio on Snapchat and Facebook as well. And oh, I forgot, shout out to Xavier. Did a little yoga DJ and over the weekend. So yeah, I'm back getting back into the loop of that. Yeah, you can catch me out there. Holler at me too if you want to. You can hit me up at Ozman the Wizard, and if you want to hire me as a DJ as well too, hit me up on social
We
media.
outside this summer.
Yep, outside. Shout out Cardi B.
And you can check me out MSIMA626 on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Also, SCRAGULAEY7 on Instagram. Also, please like the Straight Gully Facebook fan page and check out straightgully.com for your blogs and your vlogs.
I'm Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima.
We will talk to you later.
Bye.
I'm gone.